I should... Come on now. No, wrong button. This button, this button, this button. I should be streaming. I'm concerned. Here we go. No, not you. It wasn't you. I had, funny thing. Okay, I should probably fix that right now. I don't know how I would fix that, though. It's in settings, probably in hotkeys. I don't freaking know. So the thing is, I have my enter button, or I had my enter button to activate, to start and stop stream, right? And so when I looked up what you told me to look up in incognito, fuck you, by the way, I had pushed the enter button. And that stopped stream. And I started to panic because I was like, did I stop my stream? No, I'm good. No, I stopped my stream. Fuck. Alright, hotkeys. It shouldn't be stopping stream now if I push the enter button. No, it wouldn't be there. Recording. No, it's not there either. General? Why would it be in general? I don't have my enter button to start and stop stream anymore. I have that to 6. I have that set to 6. What kind of dumbassery is this? I'm confuzzled. Hotkeys. I don't have it to enter anymore. Oh, well, my game's going dark. I need to get back to playing the game. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just continue. I think since it's Draconian Quest, I'll switch to the Cobblestone Greatsword for the simple fact that it does more damage. However, yep, you're right. I probably shouldn't have named him. I shouldn't. I'm glad I didn't name him Volvagia, even though I'm pretty sure it's spelled V-O-L-V Agia, but I get it. And then I know what he wants. And then he'll give me a sleeping hibiscus for it. That's great, because I can use that later, I think. I think! And then... I think it's up here? Yes. Oh, and there's a chest. I completely forgot there was a chest here. I'm not complaining about 50 gold. Alright. Yeah, no, but it's not your fault. I just was a moron and clicked the enter key. I need to fix that. But how doth one fix that? It's not set anywhere in my hotkeys. I don't know. Where am I going? Speak to Amber in the northern entrance of Cobblestone. Okay, so I gotta go this way then? Okay, going this way. Yeah, I said my goodbyes. I don't know anyone in the village except for like 2 or 3 people.
One day you're
It's
just
Pringles and a bunch of
away.
Amish.
The next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Greedy old Pringle.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
He's a businessman. Let him be a businessman.
No, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought.
Oh.
Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. No.
I'll tell you what, my left ass cheek is like hurting something fierce. And it has nothing to do with this wooden chair, although it doesn't help.
Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Map of Erdrea. Cool. Very cool.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
No, I'm not doing that. I thought I had to push the button.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe.
I still don't know what the charm
I heard
does.
there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there.
How's the game sound
Wherever you go
to
and
my mic ratio?
whoever you meet,
Do I need to turn one up or turn one down?
don't forget us, will you? Take care.
Do I need to speak
and
up?
remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Do I need to whisper? Is there an echo? I had a problem with echoes before. I think I fixed it. I should have fixed it. I know. Alright, so the Draconian quest hasn't even happened yet. No, go away. Since it hasn't even happened yet, then yes. And I still gain the same amount of XP from each enemy. Guys, don't freak out. It's Pickle Rick. Sounds balanced? Okay, good. Oh, it's a cucumber? Okay. Give me a crit. Okay, don't give me a crit then. I can't believe I mistake. Oh, music might be a little loud. NPCs sound fine. How would I fix that one? That's a good question. That's a good question I'm asking myself. Because if I turn the game sound down just completely, then the NPCs will go down with the music. So I'll just turn down the game sound just a tad. Yeah, that might be good. There is a bit of lag or delay, so you'll have to let me know as soon as you find out, as soon as you hear it. That way I can fix it. But I think it might be good now. I'm skipping all of this because this is not important. Basically what he's saying is those statues are a save point, and the campfires regenerate health and MP. That's basically what he's saying. Which I need it. I need both of those, actually. You like it now, but that's just me? Well, considering you're like one of my only viewers, if not my only viewer, I am going to accommodate to you, specifically. I hope you're alright with that. My controller about to take an L. My controller has already taken an L. I've had this controller for like... Oh, how long have I had this controller? 2 years? I've had this controller for 2 years, and I've done almost nothing but play Smash with it, and so the mashing is... If you've ever played Smash, you know how much you have to mash. So... yeah, my controller has already taken an L to the point where I can move it in any direction and it will go halfway to the edge, right? To where you can't move it anymore, right? And it won't even take effect. Like, watch. I know you can't see my controller right now, but I'm gonna move it down. Okay, now I'm starting to feel resistance and he's not even moving. Same with right, left, circles, absolutely nothing. I have to move it completely to the left and then he starts moving. I ordered a new one. It should be here tomorrow. It should be here. You're right, joystick drifts. Yep. Nintendo controllers are not... Oh, parry. I'm getting fancy here. Nintendo controllers are not ideal for gameplay in the slightest. Get rid of this. Ow! Should I take the risk? Yes, I'm taking the risk. Fuck! I'm shit! The protagonist perished, so they all died. From continuing after the protagonist... You'll not be returned to the... What? What? Now, hold on a minute. Scuffed? Can I continue? Can I continue here? Here's what happened so far. Okay. Subscribe to that Hylian champ? Hell yeah, thanks for doing that. He's a good guy. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... He's a good guy. And one of my buddies, he also does YouTube. He hasn't been posting anything recently, but when he does, it's usually stuff for like PlayStation or stuff for cars. When he starts making more YouTube videos, I'll shout him out. I'll shout him out again. Shit! Oh. So here's the deal. I may or may not have forgotten to move all of my medicinal herbs to my items, so I can't heal. My only hope is to flee. Please work. Oh, thank God. Item bag. Moving all of them. All of them. Okay, cool. Now, use. Sweet. Okay. Gotta rizz up the armadillos. Now, I think I'm good. I ain't risen up anyone. A sweet, simple, good luck gift. Oh, it just raises my defense a little bit? Okay. Does this... My parry chance 1%. Okay, so this is a lot better than the regular, so, okay. We're trying again. I gotta get the media. I gotta get the XP. I gotta get it. This is gonna... Okay, look at that. It's just one. I'll take one. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. I'm not gonna fight all of them. I personally only like leveling up until 5. Once I get to level 5, then I'll usually continue. Okay, so the Gemma's Charm does seem to be working a bit. Why did you attack twice? How much damage did that do? Well, he attacked twice, so I'm not gonna take the chance. I'm just gonna heal. Masters its strength. That's not good. Okay, thank God. Oh. Level 4. I got one more to go. I think I'm gonna fight the cucumber next. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that thing. I think my spells. Let's try that. 9. That did about as much as the greatsword did. Ow! I got one more medicinal herb left. Okay. Ow! Is it gonna do 11 again? I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm wasting my last medicinal herb in hopes that it won't kill me. If it does 11... Okay, it only did 5. I didn't need to do that. Better be safe than sorry, though. Ah! Okay, sweet. I'm pepped. If you don't know what pepped up is, I'm not going to make you read that. But basically, yep, okay. Basically what it does is it raises your stats by a little bit. Including your crit chance, your attack power, your defense. But it raises it up by a little bit. And later in the game, once you get more characters, if they're pepped up at once, you can do a pepped up attack, which is basically like a super special, if you don't know what that is. And now I'm going to save. Is the Draconian Quest active? I don't know. It says it has a padlock on it, so I'm led to believe that it hasn't been activated yet. But at the same time, I was sent to the title screen. And it does say Draconian Quest underway, meaning it hasn't happened yet. And that it is coming. That's what he said. I'm gonna raise my defense a little bit. See, my attack power was raised. Farming pep-ups are pretty easy too. Okay, the first one I'm getting rid of is that little needler. Because I'm pretty sure needlers like to heal. Nice. Being pepped up is broken. 59. Okay, I'm resting at the camp again. Not taking any risks. I don't want to be sent to the title screen again. I'm not going to save this time, though. Can I cut through here? Yes, I can. Who needs a fence? Who needs a gate? The fence is useless. Sweet. Alright, almost there. Unfortunately, I think my pep-up is gonna die out in this battle. It will definitely... Oh, it's already died out. Okay. I think I might die. I'm definitely gonna fucking die. Oh, shit. That's gonna do less damage. I'm not gonna rizz up the armadillos. I'm not rizzing them up. Oh. We're fleeing again. Please work. Okay. Damn it, no! Oh. Fuck. I know it's gonna send me to the title screen. Draconian... Okay, look. Draconian Quest I've never played. I will get to level 5. And then I will go to the castle. Which means I should be pepped up here, right? Because I saved while I was pepped, didn't I? Didn't I save while I was pepped? I thought so. I did. Okay, good. How much EXP does this one give me? 5 experience points. Okay. That gave me 5. I need 67. How much do these things give? Yeah, Peppa broken. 5. The same amount. Why do they get the same amount? You know what? I'm just going to continue. I'm going to break my own rule. I'm going to break the rule that I broke. And then I'm going to die. Probably. 11. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Okay, I didn't die. I didn't die! That's a plus! 8. Okay, that's a negative. I'm gonna find enemies that are by their lonesome, like this guy here. I have to... These guys are actually pretty dangerous. That's the attack I was scared of. Luckily it failed. And luckily I survived. But if that attack had succeeded, I would be dead right now. Reason why. This is Pokemon meets Breath of the Wild meets Dragon Ball Z. Yeah! Yeah, it is, actually. I noticed that, too, the first time I played. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I didn't die. But yeah, it is. It's Pokemon meets Wild meets DBZ, yeah. You're absolutely right. Okay, I'm not fighting any more enemies. Until I get to a campsite. It's pretty cool, actually. No, I'm definitely not fighting that duck thing. I don't even remember what it's called. But this is probably one of, if not my favorite game. Can't really tell you why. It just is. Tell me what your top 3 games are, and I'll tell you mine. Psyduck, yeah, yeah. Psyduck with a tail. Does Mankey have a tail in Pokemon? I can't remember if Mankey has a tail in Pokemon. I feel like he does. But at the same time, I don't think he does. I can't picture him with a tail, but I can also picture him with a tail. You know what I mean? I should have brought a snack up here.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Kind of in the munching mood.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Call of Duty, Majora's
Clear off, will
Mask,
ya?
Rocket
We
League.
haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Honestly, that's a pretty good top 3. That's a pretty good top 3. All of those are really good games. Never played Rocket League, but I've
You
seen
wanna show that
gameplay.
pendant to the king, you say?
That looks like a fun game. I don't know if it's a game I would play for my own enjoyment, but on stream, maybe. I do got the munchies. I swear I didn't have an edible. I don't even own edibles. However,
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding.
I do like the feeling of crunching
Please,
like Chex
go
Mix
on through.
or no,
His
not Chex
Majesty's
Mix.
waiting for you.
Yeah, Chex Mix or Trail Mix. I just like the feeling of the crunch. But my top 3 are probably Dragon Quest XI, Majora's Mask, and then Ocarina of Time. Those are probably my top 3. If you can't tell, I'm a big Nintendo fan. A big Nintendo fan. I know there are a lot better games out there, but I don't know. It's funny because Smash Bros isn't even in my top 3.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
I cannot be the only one who wishes that he had Jasper's
The
voice.
jewel of Dundrasil.
Jasper meaning the guy in the white armor with the long blonde hair.
Bold indeed to have made your way
I
here,
wish I had
Lord
his
Wanderer.
voice.
I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor.
It is basically
How long
white
have I
chocolate
waited
to your
for
to
this
my
day?
ears.
And now,
Morgan
finally,
Freeman being regular
we
chocolate to my
meet.
ears.
Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more.
Among Us.
Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very
The
much
Mexican
like
in
to
you?
pay
That makes
tribute
complete
to those who
sense.
took you in and raised you.
I don't know what it is. Okay. I would say no offense, but I am South Native Aztec, so I can say it. I don't know what it is with the South America,
Jasper, you
and
know
their
this
obsession
place?
with games like Rocket League and Fortnite. I know so many people from South America who play Fortnite competitively and are good at it,
Then I take it you know
who
what to
absolutely
do.
are in love with
Do not
Rocket League.
disappoint
I
me.
don't know why it is, but South Americans love Rocket League and Fortnite.
Accursed luminary. I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this, the luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
And that's how gun control works. Completely out of context. Chair, shut up. This chair is probably older than me. It is pretty cool I'm native. I enjoy it. Especially when people ask me, "Oh, what's your nationality?" Or "What's your race?" Or I would assume nationality is a nice way of asking what's your race. And I say, "Oh, I'm native Aztec." And they go, "What? That's so cool. What is that? Is that Mexican?" And I go, "Sure. Sure, it's Mexican. Whatever you say." I just don't feel like arguing with people who are just go, "Oh, is that Mexican? Is that anything close? Is that like Mexico? You from Mexico?" No, I'm not. However, comma, I don't want to argue. It's not going to make sense to them. Because at the end of the day, they're still going to go, "That's Mexican." South America is... Apparently, all of South America is Mexico. Just all of it. Screw Bolivia.
Will you keep it down in there? Most
Bro
folks,
literally
they
just
throw
said
in
it and
the
care and be
distance
like,
of your way
"Mexican."
before going stir crazy.
No, for real. People have done that. For example, when I was younger, I went into I think it was a Pandora or it was some type of jewelry shop, right? And I was just looking at jewelry with my family, my cousin and everything, and they asked, "Hey, what? So, are you like Mexican?" And we said, No, we're not Mexican. We were like different. My cousin is she's Hispanic, which is different. My father, he's the same as me, Aztec, but he just says Bolivian, even though he's more Aztec than he is anything else. Which and I said, "Oh, I'm Aztec," and she went, "Oh, cool. That's all cool. That's cool that you're all from Mexico." And we were like, "Oh, what's this fucking bitch?" Aztec, Cortez, does it ring a bell? But yeah, all of South America, Mexico, screw Bolivia, screw Brazil, screw Peru, screw Chile,
The luminary. You're serious?
screw all of it. It's all Mexico. I know there's more, but for the sake of not trying to name all of it,
So
rings
it's
a bell
all
from middle
happening
school.
just like
Yeah.
the seer said it would.
Yeah.
We'd better get out of here.
So I was homeschooled. I wasn't public or private. I was homeschooled. I'm glad I was, but I do feel like I missed out on quite a bit of opportunities. For example, I'm very introverted. And didn't make too many friends. The friends I have are really good ones, though. So I'm happy for that. But there is quite a bit that I wish. There is quite a bit of skills that you get in public school that you don't get in homeschool.
Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
But
Oh,
just
and I
out of
found this in the
curiosity,
corner over
I've
there.
asked many people who
guess
are
it's your
public
stuff,
school,
right?
and I ask them, "Hey, what's the passing grade for you? Like, what's the average passing grade to where you can move on to the next
I
grade?"
got this little beauty
I'll go
back,
ahead and
so
ask
now
you,
I'm
what was the
pretty much
passing grade for you?
unstoppable.
And I'm not going to bash you for it. I genuinely promise. I'm just going to tell you how
Better get out of here before I know about 10
absurdly
friends come
stupid
knocking.
my
Harlow,
mother
you ready to move
was
out, okay?
for giving me this specific grade for passing. So what What was a passing grade for you? Bare minimum. I'm going to look around first. Oh, that's right. I can't open any of these until later on. I guess it doesn't matter.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Because of your cousin you had to get B's? That's a lot higher than I expected. A lot of the people that I talked to and asked them, they would say, oh, well, kids could pass with a C, though. Yeah. But people I've asked have always said, oh, well, the lowest grade we can get is a 64, because anything less than that was an F, so they can pass with a D, right? And let me tell you, when
The sewers, huh? Well,
the
that's
passing
way
grade
out
for me
somewhere.
was 83% B, that was like the lowest I could get and still pass, right? Everyone that I've talked to and told that have freaked out, like, what the hell? Why is that your passing grade, bare minimum? I'm like, well, because I was homeschooled. And, I lost my train of thought. Anyway. Good Lord. I would, oh, yes. If I got anything less than 83, deadass, if I got an 82, which is a C, my mother would make me retake the whole year over the summer. She wouldn't settle for doing the bare minimum to get 83. No, 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 no. I had to retake the whole fucking year to get higher than 83. In her mind, it was, well, if I can get him to, if I can get my kids to achieve high grades,
We better make ourselves scarce.
then they'll do really good in college. And I can see how those two trains of thoughts would correspond with each other. But the only thing it gave me was depression and the feeling of not being enough for anyone, literally. So, here I am, in my 20s, depressed because of stuff that happened in school and other stuff, but you know, snuff out the torch. That is a stupid ass guard. It was only It was only later in life that my mother admitted, oh yeah, well, you could have passed with like the passing grade was matching public school and it was 64. You could have passed with a 64. Oh shit, I just realized I'm gonna die. Can I flee? Scheisse. I'm gonna try it. Please work. Fuck! No! Don't attack me, please. Please do not. Fuck. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, no, I can imagine that. I can definitely imagine that. Not only have I heard stories, but even though my parents aren't immigrants, they did live a hard life for school. my mother, when she was... I'm just going to check. Oh, fuck. Okay, I literally cannot be, you know... I can't be spotted. Latino parent. Yep. They do mean well. They really do. But... oh, look at that. They do way too much. Thank God. Alright, I can get caught at least once now, maybe. But, it's just... man. When I found out that I could pass with like a D instead of a B, I was livid. I was livid.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
And every year since 3rd grade, because that was the first grade I had to ever retake was 3rd grade. First grade I ever failed was 3rd grade. And from 3rd grade up to...
follow my lead.
8th. I think it was 8th grade. I failed... I failed at least once, right? Oh, I can jump over these boxes. I didn't even know that. And...
follow my lead.
Where am I going? Please don't see me, please,
Follow
God.
my lead.
Follow my lead. Yeah, I get it. You went this way, didn't you, Eric?
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Sweet. Cool. Man, they push the envelope. My mom was required the same thing when she was a kid, that she had to get no lower than a B, even though her mom, my grandmother, got C's and D's in school. And my father was required the same thing. He went to Catholic school. My mother went to public school, which is why they both agreed that homeschool would be the best choice. Wow. I am not a fan with the way they did it, personally, mainly because I was on the receiving end of everything. But I understand why they did it. They meant well. They just were doing too much.
Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
I'm saving. The first part of this game is going to be difficult, because it's just going to be me and Eric. But as the game goes on, it'll be easier, probably. I hope. At least to keep the protagonist alive. Oh my word, my voice cracked.
Wait, there's something there.
No.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's get out of here.
Oh, this angle is so weird.
Well, here goes nothing.
That was such a big jump. Wow. Yeah, I'm being sarcastic.
We gave it the slip. I spoke too soon. Come on, quickly!
Psyducks. More Psyducks. Slimes. Metal Slimes. Oh, those are good. Those are good for XP. Cannot wait to start grinding Metal Slimes. Thing is, to do that, I need 2 characters. I need a character named Jade and a character named Silvando.
Has it gone?
Then I can start farming Metal Slimes
Way too close for
with
comfort.
gas.
What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever.
Jurassic Park.
We should
Yeah.
get going.
Jurassic Park do be looking a bit different. The only difference is I'm not a lawyer.
Uh-oh.
And I don't think T-Rexes have wings. Or can breathe fire. Oh.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
There he is, the Darkspawn.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move, now. Looks like our luck finally ran out.
There they are. We've got him now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
My question is, the king wanted the Luminary dead, right? Why didn't the guards just go, yeah, sure, yeah, jump off, yeah. Or, you know, kill them right there. I'm gonna get it for the plot of the game to continue. And later on, it's explained, I suppose. So, my question is void. Yes, that was the intro. The intro is long as shit. Yep. The intro is long as fuck. The game is starting now. Well, after the song. This game is long. That's why I put episode 1. There's gonna be a lot of these. Probably even longer than normal because of Draconian Quest. A lot of ups and downs. Oh shit, it's going dark. A lot of ups and downs in this game. Unexpected twists and turns. Incredibly long. That's what I like about the game. It takes me to the title screen. I would lose my shit if it took me to the title screen. I don't know why, I just would.
Wake up, lazy bones.
No, 5 more minutes, Mom.
Come on, up you get.
My mom or dad does not wake me up like that. My mom is like, get up now! And my dad is like, wake your ass up!
I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there.
Then he'll rip the sheets off me.
Cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own.
And then he'll leave my light on and my door open.
But
Just to
what a
piss me
jump
off.
it was.
So then to spite him, I'll stay in
Closed
bed.
my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
I don't know why, I just do.
In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do.
The main character is Jesus Christ.
I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is
Yeah.
fully recovered.
Funny story.
Oh, don't worry about
Again.
him. He's just fine.
My older sister
Thanks
tried
for
waking
looking
me
out
up.
for us. We owe you.
My mom told her to go wake up. Go wake him up. Okay.
Not at all,
Right.
dear. I'm just
I would
happy
like to
see
try
you
to
both
not
well
use
again.
my
But
government
if you are
first name.
leaving, you must be careful on the road.
And I would just like to refer to myself as Ganon. So we're doing that. Just go, hey, go wake him up. Okay, cool. My sister comes in,
Somewhere in the area.
comes to wake me up.
Oh, I shudder to think what
Very
wicked
gently,
things they
might I
be
add. She
capable
tries to
of.
wake me up very gently. I don't remember any of this. I just remember being told this.
Criminals, you
She
say.
tries to wake me up gently.
Dear me.
And
That doesn't
apparently,
sound good. And you
I
did
shot
this when
awake.
you
I
were
don't
in
remember
Heliodor.
this. And I punched the shit out of her breast.
Child, there were guards everywhere.
I don't remember
They are
doing
searching
this.
high and low for the villains.
But apparently I did.
That the mighty knights Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with
And I
his
kind of find it funny, while at the same time I
He
feel
means to
bad.
block the road
And I mean,
to
like, I feel
Cobblestone,
bad.
the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
You ready for the actual game to start? She's Latina.
Cobblestone, eh?
Yeah.
Heard of the place. I
Both of
never
our
even knew
sisters
anyone
are.
actually lived
So,
in those mountains
they're
down
fine.
south.
Mine
that
still
really
holds a
where you're
grudge that
from?
I punched her in the breast, but that was like
I'm
3
guessing
years
you wanna
ago.
go see what's happening down there.
She holds
But you need
grudges
to be
like no one
smart.
else.
You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road.
But she is
And if you
Latina, so
wanna
it
do
makes sense.
that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
I find it funny. I actually find it hilarious.
Put this on and
That
keep your
Eric,
face hidden.
he's a
Otherwise,
thief,
you're gonna
right?
get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
But his accent sounds like he's from the Bronx. I just find that hilarious. It's probably why I
That's
like his
more like
character
it.
so much, because
If
he's
you're
a
gonna be
thief and he sounds
wanted
like he's
man, you
from the
might as well
Bronx.
look the part.
But there's nowhere in
Let's head north and hit town.
the land of Erdria that is like the Bronx. Well, I mean, technically there is. It's more
Glad
like
you're
the
coming
slums,
along.
though.
The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Bronx accents are cool, though. My father has one. He lived in New York most of his life, and in the Bronx, so every now and then his accent slips. It's gone away for the most part, though. Yep, and there it is, pet power. If both of them are pepped at the same time, I can unleash an uber powerful attack. Level 4, yeah, that's why I wanted to be level 5, because Eric is level 5 when I get him. And I don't want to be under-leveled. I've never fought these guys in Draconian Quest before. Never fought any of these guys in Draconian Quest. Oh, I forgot. I need to go into tactics. Tactics. Eric. He needs to follow orders.
Let's go.
There we go. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to attack this thing. One down, 2 to go. I don't have anything for items, which sucks. 1? I did 1? Fuck! Why did I make that setting to where if the protagonist dies, we just fail? This makes this challenge, or not challenge, this makes this game so much fucking harder. Okay. Worst part is I can't even fight smaller, well, I mean I can fight weaker enemies, but it's not going to do much. Yeah, I get it. In terms of EXP anyway. Alright, and then I gotta skip this cutscene because we've already seen it. And then I'll skip this cutscene because we've already seen it. I know. I'm gonna bypass the archers this time. Part of me wants to fight Psyduck though, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fight this thing over here. Oh, nice parry. Tactics. Follow orders.
Let's do this.
Okay. Eric doesn't do much damage now, but later on he does. Sweet. Nah. I'm just gonna stick to these guys for a bit. Fright bulbs, yeah. Ouch. Thank God. One down, one to go. Oh, nice. Yeah. I recruit NPCs like Pokemon. Only certain NPCs can actually join the party, though. I think... let's see. I can... Not including myself, obviously, because I'm not an NPC. There's... like... 6 or 7 that I can have at once. But in a full party, in terms of how many NPCs can fight with me in battle, I can only have up to 3 NPCs fight with me in battle. And I can interchange even the main character, the protagonist, in and out of battle if I want to, just as long as I have NPCs to replace him with. For example, if I have 4 NPCs with me, 3 of them are fighting with me and there's 1 left over that's just not fighting, and I can literally switch the protagonist with the remaining NPC, so the protagonist doesn't take damage at all. But that's later on.
Home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other
And I can just interchange if I want. Even if they've fainted, I can switch them out.
Me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. Where criminal genius is, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
Ooh. No, not this one. It's farther down. Right? Yeah.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
The first time I played this, I did miss it. Even though they showed me exactly where it was and what it looked like, I missed it. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this game on Draconian Quest, I'm not going to lie.
The place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you.
But I'm going to do my damnedest to complete it.
Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Yes, Hero is in Smash Bros. The whole reason I started playing Dragon Quest was because I mained him for a bit because I thought he was funny, and I just felt comfortable playing him, right? And so I started to play Dragon Quest 11 to get to know him better, his character anyway, and then I dropped him for Ganon. Which was, for competitive play, not the smartest decision. But I don't play competitive anymore anyway, so... I used to be pretty damn good, but... Nah.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Hero is fun to play, even if I don't really know him that... Even if I can't play him very well anymore. He is fun to play.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
As a matter of fact, yes!
You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Simp alert? Yep. Absolutely. The guard is a massive simp.
Well,
But I mean, wouldn't you be a simp for a woman like that too? Don't lie to me.
Welcome to our rumble. Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf. Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name. Didn't he open
No,
some
my
shop
controller
by the
is
castle?
shitting.
Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is.
You're
Or so
chained?
they say.
That can't be right.
Nice.
The rent up there is crazy.
I guess that's a good way to put
Where
it.
did he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't
Yeah.
he? The rat sold the damn
I'm
whore.
assuming chained means that you're taken.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that.
That's what I'm
If
assuming.
you want more,
I
you
can't
have to
imagine.
get it from the horse's mouth.
I can't imagine it being anything else.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor? I'll bet he sold me out and sold the ore. And all so he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs.
I'm
I
right?
think it was
Good.
him.
Good.
Maybe we can...
I took the risk of sounding like an idiot,
Somebody.
and I won the 50-50. Asking her to prom? Hell yeah, do it. Do it. I would say the worst she can say is no, but I'd be lying if I said that. But if you like her, take the chance. If you're already chained, taken with her, hey, then ask her. She's waiting. She's waiting. She loves open world? Yeah. Hell yeah. It's a good gal right there. Oh, what did she say? Stranger. Barrier 2, berries. Thing straight on a big tree. Oh, yeah. So I need to go and get berries. What she said, and I need to. I believe I need to shop for a holy water. I thought, right? Buy. She got a promise ring? Hell yeah. Oh, this. I want this. Yeah, buy it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I mean, I remember she wanted holy water, but that was I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Why not? So get some holy water and a buzz barrier too. Yep. There's the berries. I picked those up earlier. I remember she just wanted the holy water. Oh, okay, I see.
Halt!
She's still waiting, though.
This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered.
Ah, damn it, controller. Piece of shit. I cannot wait to replace you tomorrow.
Ah! No, no, not a dog. Anything but that.
How long have you been together? Oh, good lord.
Worked like a charm.
Together?
Now to head up
Is
to
my
where all
tongue
the
not
rich
working?
folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Always check the pots. Is it this way? No, it is not. It'd be this way. Oh, I thought it was. Is it? It should be, right? Yes, sir. How did I miss the big green button on my controller? It's a big green button and I somehow pushed the gray button right next to it. And there's a rope to the other side, but I know there's a way to get across over there. Oh, I see. You have to climb a ladder from over there. That makes sense. Now, controller. Don't mess up now.
Nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Honestly, that was a good feat from Dirk.
Compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me!
2 years? Wow. Look at you. Heard
You always were full of
Quince? Is that Quince or Quincy?
Really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me
First
out
off, how do you
a
pronounce it?
salty orb so you could buy
Second
this
off,
place, didn't you?
what is that? I only know it to be pronounced Quincy from Bleach.
I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here. and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Ah, quinceañera. Okay, that makes more sense.
I did
Yeah,
think
that makes more
they
sense.
never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
I never. Okay, my family doesn't do quinceañeras, probably because we're not Mexican. We have done sweet 16s though, but never done a quinceañera. Never been to one, but they look like a ton of fun. Well, of course I would never have a quinceañera, but you know what I meant.
There we go, pal. It's so good to have you back.
I believe quinceañeras are only for females anyway.
But I need that orb. And now
Females, women, girls, however you want to say it.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
One second. There we go. All right. I had to take care of something. All right, I gotta go to the Queensboro, or not Kingsboro, not wow. Leave via downtown Heliodor and head through the Mangle Grove to Cobblestone. Okay, I gotta go to Cobblestone first. My bad. I gotta go back home. Don't fall, Tyr. Don't fall. That wouldn't be funny. I mean, it would be funny, after I suffered the consequences. I wanted to fall there. This way? No. Where am I going? Ah, this way. That makes sense. There we go. Alright. When I can start getting these doors open, I'll start getting some broken stuff. That's much later, though. Okay, I actually want to show you something. Just real quick, I want to show you something. For anyone who's watching, including you, Agony, I know you're watching. Pro tip. So, just a tad bit later in the game, like literally just a tad bit later when I get to a campground with Eric, it'll just be like a few minutes from now, he will give me a pocket forge or a handy forge or something to where I can start crafting gear, armor, weapons, charms, etc. Stuff like that, right? See all this? Copper sword, 270 gold. Copper chopper, 300 gold. Bronze knife, 150 gold. Birchwood boomerang, 200 gold, right? Notice how I have 295 gold, right? I would only be able to afford one copper sword or a bronze knife, right? Do not buy weapons in this game if you can make them. If you can make them, do not buy them. Obviously, there are some exceptions. However, if you can make them, don't buy them. Just don't buy any weapons at all until you get the forge. When you get the forge, you'll find out what weapons you can make at that point in time. Because right here, if I bought the copper sword and found out I can make it later for almost free, then I just spent 270 gold on a copper sword. So, don't buy any weapons in the game if you can make them. Because the best part is, after you make them, you'll get what's called Perfectionist Pearls. You can use those Perfectionist Pearls and use the very same weapon that you just crafted to perfect it to give them an added bonus. It'll either be +1, it'll go from +1 to +3. It's almost impossible. You cannot mess up making a weapon. You can't mess it up. I mean, you can, but it's not going to go into the negatives. The worst you'll get is the base sword. Hey, Fluffy Fluff, how you doing, bro? Oh, I skipped one on accident, my bad. How you been?
All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto cobblestone. Let's do this.
I've just been playing Dragon Quest for... It says I've been live for 1 hour and 34 minutes, but I've been live for actually over 2 hours. Because I may have made a mistake and accidentally ended stream on the first stream. So... yeah. Alright. The Mangle Grove. Alright, so it's literally just straight ahead. Sweet. And I will not be doing any leveling until I get a better sword. And I will get a better sword later. Later meaning a few minutes from now. Yeah. But, the stream is incredibly laggy. Well, not laggy, but delayed, I mean. On OBS, it says I have a 1-second delay between it being captured and it being outputted to YouTube. That's not the case. It's like a 20-second delay. Okay. You son of a bitch. Remote. Thank you. I'm not fighting any of these guys. Not yet. Nope. When I get to the campsite, I should be handed the forge from Eric. Should. It's been a while since I played this, so I could be wrong.
Look at that. A campsite. And
Y'all
just
can hear
when
me,
we
right?
needed one.
My mic isn't
Still
acting
a
up.
fair way to cobblestone.
It says my mic is
Let's rest
acting
up for the
properly.
night.
And let me know if anything's too loud or too quiet.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you.
I'm good?
You'll love it.
Great.
We
Sounds
sure
good.
did when we got our hands on it.
Thank you for telling me.
Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and bumps your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just
Okay,
talking
yeah.
steel swords
Fun-size
and
forge.
the like.
I was
Wooden
close. Pocket
boomerangs,
forge.
a natty
Handy
neat
forge.
jerkin,
It's fun size.
You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Playing a Smash set? No problem, bro. I kind of figured that you were doing something since you hadn't responded. Just smashing? Hell yeah. Divine
There are
daggers?
recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
The final stand disbanded like 2 months ago? No! Alright, Agony, just to clue you in. TFS stands for The Final Stand. That was a crew I was in for a while, and then I just... It's not that I left, it's more along the lines of I stopped communicating in the chat of The Final Stand, so I got kicked. Rightfully so, I got kicked. I stopped talking and stopped playing. I don't hold any grudges or anything. I don't. However, that is a shame, Fluff, that The Final Stand disbanded. I never would have guessed that. Damn. Alright, a bronze sword, not a copper sword. I'll make a copper sword later. However, this is fairly simple to do. Ooh, that's a bit over. I suppose. Really well, yeah. So it's gonna be at most a +2. Not gonna be the best like a +3. It'll be at most a +2. Yeah, see? Yeah, there you go, +2. However, I should get 2 Perfectionist Pearls. Now, I'm gonna make a Divine Dagger for Eric. They are reviving though, and I wish him the best. I do wish him the best for reviving. I hope everything turns out alright. That was a great crew. Full of nice people. Good players too. That's a bit over. I wish you the best and good luck with reviving the crew, Fluff. That's a +1. Now I can rework an item. I'll start with the bronze sword. Start with this one. And then that one. Perfect. That was a nice strike. Alright, now we appraise. Brilliantly. That's a perfect. That is a perfect forge right there. I could join again, but I am nowhere near as good as I used to be. Nowhere near. If they want me back, I would have to, because I believe they had an entrance exam. I don't have enough perfectionist pearls. Damn. I believe they had somewhat of an entrance exam where they had testers, right? Do I have enough money to buy it? Yeah. They had an entrance exam where I had to fight one of their crew members, right? One of their better crew members. And if I was able to beat them, and I think it was a best of 5, I would join. I was able to join. However, I don't think I'd be capable of doing something like that now. Back then, yeah. But not now, especially since I dropped Hero and picked up Ganon. My Ganon can be cracked, though. Can be. Not with this shitty controller, though. Now I can rework an item. I can rework this Divine Dagger. Beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. I did make many friends along the way. You included. There were quite a bit of people there who were really good. Including, oh, what was his name? You've always been community over quality? Yeah. That's fair. I do be playing against level 9 CPUs for hours. That's the Gladiator Challenge. Didn't get upset at you for vouching? Well, I'm glad that they didn't do that. I'm glad they didn't get upset. But, yeah. Agony is right. I have... Yesterday and the day before, I was playing level 9 CPUs for hours for the Gladiator Challenge. It's a challenge I made up myself. It's pretty difficult for me, and it may be difficult for you as well. Basically, the point is, the goal of the challenge, you have to... You pick one character, right? And you have to face each character's CPU in a row, right? Kind of like an Iron Man challenge, but in reverse. So let's say I pick Ganon. I pick Ganon, I fight Mario, I beat Mario. I move on to DK, and I move on to Link, and then etc, etc. I just move on until I finally get to Sora. If I beat Sora, I win. But the thing is, I can only use one character per attempt. Throughout the whole attempt, I can only use Ganon. And on top of that, I can only fight on one stock. If I lose the stock, I have to go back to the beginning. If I find the challenge too easy, which is not likely for me because I'm not as good as I used to be, I then have to start with a damage handicap of how much damage I want to start with, whether it's 60 damage or 100 damage. It all depends on what you think your skill level is. If you think you can handle a 60% handicap, do it. but that's the rule of the challenge. So, that's what I was doing yesterday and the day before. So yeah, I'd be playing level 9 CPUs for hours. Hours. Economies of scale. Oh, sweet! I can make armor and shields now. I'm gonna make that now. Let's start with the armor. Oh, Eric can't equip it. What? 200 gold? No. Okay, maybe I'll save it. However, I will admit that was the final stand was definitely community over quality of players. They may not have been the best group in terms of skill. We did have some good players. However, they were all very nice. They were all very nice people. I should get in touch with them again. Specifically Tronoman, he's a good pack player. He's never beaten my hero, but that was back when my hero was good.
Chop, chop, chop.
So.
Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a
No joke, I'm actually scared of fighting Tricky Devil. He's actually difficult low level. I have to level up to 8, I think. Either level 8 or level 10. In order to be on equal grounds before Draconian quest. But now that I'm on the quest where he's supposedly harder, I may need to go to 10. I may need to do that. Oh, they did? Oh, you got me. I'm sorry, man.
Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time.
Yeah. Didn't Dronement stream some of the crew battles as well? I thought he did. I thought he had a Twitch. He really did. He was there from when I arrived to when I was kicked. I would say when I left, but I didn't leave, I was kicked. Okay, deadass fluff. The whole reason I stopped coming to crew battles in the first place was because I got a girlfriend. And the only time we could go out were on the days that crew battles were scheduled. And I thought to myself, what's more important? Crew battles or this relationship? I chose the relationship, as I would assume any gentleman would, any guy with common sense would.
Well, all I know for sure is that we're
And now here I am,
get out of this forest and
single.
Get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word
I lost
with
my
our
gamer skill,
mischievous friend?
not because of her,
Let's head back
but
to
she
when
didn't
we
help.
came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Nah. I had to end it with her though. Just didn't work out. Wanted completely different things out of the relationship. Well, I mean, the end goal was relatively the same. However, the steps to get there were so different that we just wasn't capable of happening. Because there were things that she wanted that I didn't want, things that I wanted that she didn't want. And that's not too bad, but there were just so many things that she wanted different that I just couldn't bend to. So, unfortunately, I had to end it with that one. It was sad, and I'm still grieving over it. By the way, this was in December. So, yeah. That's rough, buddy? Yeah, that's rough. I'm scared of these guys. Oh, fuck! I didn't equip the new weapons. Alright. She was a good girlfriend, though. Good girlfriend. Damn it.
I can't.
Fuck. Can we flee? Please, let me... I want to flee. I want to flee. I want to leave. Damn it. No, 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 no. Yep, and there, that's why I wanted to flee. I should have equipped the new weapons. How did I forget to equip the new weapons? I tried! I tried retreating. There's a lot of delay in stream. I don't know how to fix this. Riz the caterpillars? No. I'm not gonna riz the caterpillars. They trying to riz me up. They trying to riz me up. I'm not ready for caterpillars like that. I don't run like that. Alright, let's switch this for the bronze sword +3. I should probably... Yeah. Let's switch this for the divine dagger. The deafness goes to 20 though. I need his attack up. Alright. That's good. Now we go to the fun size forge because I'm going to spend the 200 gold to make the... I'm going to use the 200 gold to make the armor. Oh, it's only going to be 120 because I got the copper ore. Sweet! Maybe I'll have enough to make the shield too. Bash. I think I'll start with one of the bigger ones. Yeah. And then move on to this one. This one. This one. That one. That one. This. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was bad. Oh. I'm gonna have to retry. I'm gonna have to reforge this one. I did not like that at all. It's just gonna be base, isn't it? Yeah, it's just gonna be the base deafness. Armor, let me try shields. How much is this gonna cost me? 100 gold? That's not bad. Actually, it's pretty bad this early on. However, I'm gonna do it. And go for the big boys first. Because it's hot. Nice, nice. Nice. Alright, let me appraise this. Really well is not good enough, but I may have to deal with it. Because I feel like if I hit the top left corner of this shield, because that's where I would hit, it's going to go over. I'm gonna call it on the shield. I'll stick with the +2. It should be a +2. Yep. Alright, let's rework that armor. I'm gonna make sure I don't die. I'm gonna try my best. Work on the big boys. Nice. Nice. This one. Sweet. Nice. Alright, appraise. Brilliantly? Oh, fantastic. That's going to be a perfect. That's going to be a perfection right there. Who you playing these days, Fluff, if you're still here? I assume you are. I believe you were... I believe you mained Isabel. You still maining Isabel? I thought you mained Is. Oh yeah, I don't have anything for that. I'm gonna do that. Nice. And now I'm gonna save. There we go. Alright. Alright. I'm trying the caterpillars again. The enemies are just called lips. That's better damage. Oh, that's better damage. Don't you. Disgusting. That's better defense. I'm glad. Okay, cool. One down. Sweet. Alright. The equipment definitely helped. Ooh, new spell. Yes! Yes! Oh, I learned heal. Oh, that's big. That is big. That's big. Yeah, let's use some skill points. Okay, now this is where stuff gets interesting. This is basically a skill tree for each individual character. They get... What that tongue do? Good. You know what that tongue do. But, okay, so skill tree. They do something different for each character, right? Let's start with Eric. So right here on the left, below Eric's profile, you'll see that it says swords, knives, boomerangs, and guile, right? It's giving Kim Kardashian. You're fucking right. Did you take a screenshot and send it to her? Did you just send a screenshot of the lips enemy from Dragon Quest to your girlfriend? That is hilarious if you did. But what you want is you want each skill to complement your character. So Eric can learn stuff for swords, knives, boomerangs, and guile. I prefer him to use knives more often than not. So you can do this, attack power when wielding +5. Now his attack power will go up +5, which is really good. As for my character, he can learn stuff for swords, great swords, sword mastery in general, and the luminary. That's his stuff. I prefer swords and sword mastery, but you can't get to sword mastery until you learn either great sword skills or sword skills. Took a picture of your laptop screen? Hell yeah. So, I'm going to do I want luminary? Pep chance +5%. Oh, that's 8p anyway. It doesn't even matter. So I'm going to learn Flame Slash. These are skills. Skills are really helpful. And I mean like really helpful. But here, let me... Yeah, perfect. All right. Let me attack this. Oh, these mushroom things. But yeah, that is Kim I'm gonna refer to these guys as Kim Kardashians from now on. Fuck, and I don't know cockle-doodle-doo either. Alright, I think the first thing I want to get rid of is Kim Kardashian. Ooh, that's not good. Don't. Oh, fuck. No! It's not good. Do I run? Okay, I blocked. I blocked. Actually, I think I could win. Flame Slash. One down, one to go. That's good. Sweet Breath, that's not good. Okay, sweet, it missed. Attack. Yeah, I'll just do normal attack. Good block. I'm gonna do another Flame Slash. Yes! Alright, the main character lived, and that's pretty much all that matters. However, I do want Eric back. And unfortunately, because he fainted, and I don't know Zing! No! Which means I'm gonna have to go Riz Kim K. No. I'm sorry, but you cannot pay me. You couldn't pay me anything. At 20? Yeah, I'll do that. You couldn't pay me $1 billion trillion to riz up Kim Kardashian, even if it was possible. I think it's also incredibly cool that I can alter their skill tree. I think that's really cool. Sweet, my focus increased by 1. That's great. I'm not gonna use this though, because nothing needs to be upgraded. There's a lot more things I can do in this game, and some characters are good at some things while others are good at other things. For example, Eric, he's good with swords and he has some good sword abilities, but quite frankly, he's a lot better with knives, and he has so many good skills with knives, such as poison effects, the ability to put some enemies to sleep. He's just all around fantastic with knives. But I could riz Jade. If I could get a girl like Jade, bro. I'm really big in the I'm really big into martial arts. Really big in martial arts. I love it. I'm a second Dan Black, and I just keep on learning different martial arts to improve on myself. If I could find another martial artist as good as me, I would love her my entire life. Unfortunately, not a lot of females do martial arts that are actually practical. And if they do, they usually do it for sport. And that kind of sucks. I am going to get rid of this stump, though, because this stump heals. The stump chump. Yep, there it is. Medicinal herb. That's not good. And this is where I heal. Okay, believe it or not, there is... Speaking of Riz... There is, nearing the end of the game, a challenge that you can do with a character, right? That you can't play with, right? You can't play or control or recruit this character. This character is basically like the whole backstory is this character. We'll call him, I can't remember his name. We'll call him Dan because I know his name starts with a D. He creates a dungeon to help the Luminary, the main character, on his quest to defeat the Dark One. And so, each time you complete a floor of the dungeon, or a boss battle in the dungeon, you can ask for something specific, ranging from a powerful weapon, all the way to like, basically the Dragon Quest version of a Playboy, a Playboy magazine. I never really do the Playboy magazine because it's useless, as far as I know. But there is a choice to where you can either marry or live with any character of your choice. But they have to be characters that you've grown attached to. It could be any character from your party, or it could be Gemma, your childhood friend, you know, the blonde girl at the beginning. It could be her, if you want. I have done the choice many times to just marry Jade. And it's awesome. It's actually a really cool thing that they didn't need to add it. They didn't need to, but they did. And before you ask, no, you can't marry Eric. You just live together, like Joey and Chandler from Friends. Ouch. Pepped. Okay, there goes some of my magic. I really need to level up to... I think I want to aim for like 10 is what I want to aim for. Never done Draconian Quest, so I don't know how difficult Tricky Devil is going to be. All I know is the first time I fought him at level 5, he was hard as shit. Damn, can't... I know. Can't kiss the homies goodnight. Cannot kiss the homie goodnight. That is a bummer. Ow! Heal Eric. Good lord. Ow.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright. Where am I in terms of health? I'm pretty good. I can do one more and then I'm going to rest at a campsite. At the campsite. Save. Continue.
Let's do this.
Oh, yes! Alright, this is what I'm talking about with pet powers.
Here we go!
They're broken. Pet powers are broken. Well, some of them are. Others not so much. I did say I was gonna go to a campsite, so I'm gonna do that. That's just the first pet power you can get. You unlock more as you continue to play, either getting more members in your party, or you unlock more pet powers by unlocking more skills in the skill tree. I'll show you after I save. So, let's see, it would be in... No. Where is it? Is it... I don't think it's an attributes. Is it... Equipment? No. Attributes. Is it an attributes? No. Where is the skill tree? Is it here? No, that's not it. That's party talk. I don't want to do party talk. Oh, how do I get to the skill tree? Misc. It's probably in Misc. There it is. Miscellaneous, my bad. Character builder. There it is. Alright, so right here. Flame Slash. Right there's a white bar underneath the Flame Slash that says Pet Power Piece. That means that particular skill can be used in a pet power later on, but you can only unlock it when you unlock different other pet powers. For example, there might be one around here. Yeah, right here, Sleeper Hit. That's another pet power piece. You just collect them and then you get more pet powers. And some just come with the characters. I think I'll go until I beat Tricky Devil, and then I'll probably call it a night for streaming. And I plan on streaming tomorrow as well. It'll probably be around the same time, give or take. I work in the afternoons, so it's not going to affect my job or anything like that. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to stream again, and I will have a poll up. Tomorrow, so please vote on that, whether you want me to continue Dragon Quest XI. I'll have a selective few, but the ones that I plan on having up will be Dragon Quest XI, Online Smash, Terraria, or Subnautica. One of those. The best build for hero. Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good question, actually. I guess it depends on what you want out of hero. Oh my word, please do not hit hero. Thank God. I'm actually gonna heal. So, if you're wanting a bunch of defense, I'd have to go into the character builder. If you're wanting him to be a tank, then you're probably best off leaving that for a different character. Right? You're probably best doing that on a different character, because Hero is not really a tank. Hero is more along the lines of, do you want him to be a spellcaster? Do you want him to be a heavy hitter? Or do you want him to be fast? Right? What do I want to play though? Probably my normal build, in which... Okay. So, notice how this skill tree is kind of small. I mean, it looks big. However, it gets bigger. So, for example, you go to Eric. Notice how there's some blacked out parts on the top and on the bottom? That means that later on his skill tree will get bigger in comparison to this, right? So the brightly colored parts are the parts that you can use. The darkened stuff you unlock later. Hero doesn't have those, but it grows anyway, right? So once you continue on, I prefer having high damage, high speed. So I usually go to Swords and Sword Mastery. So right around here, I'll unlock all of these right here, including Sword Stance is really good for parrying. I'll unlock all of this. Moving on to Sword Mastery, where I get Falcon Slash, really good, and Giga Slash. And I think this or this one is where I unlock Dual Wielding, where I can dual wield 2 blades at once. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. I like being high damage, high speed. Even though Hero himself isn't really all that fast in comparison to a character like Eric or Jade, he does dish out quite a bit of power. But he can also be a good healer. But there are other characters that are just better than he is at spellcasting or healing. So I prefer high damage, high speed. That's just me. In my opinion, the best setup for Hero is give him good armor, like strong armor, and then give him dual wielding swords that are high damage, and you've got a force to be reckoned with in a subpar character. Like, the main character is unfortunately so mid in the game. He is not good at any particular thing. He's pretty much neutral in everything. And that's why people don't really like him, why they don't really put him on their party. But I say, if you give him good armor and really powerful weapons, and then you set it up so that he dual wields and has high power moves, then he's a really good character. Oh, what game? What game do I want to play? Oh, you're gonna copy that build? Good. You should do that, because that's a really good build. He is pretty much of a glass cannon at that point, but if you give him armor to compensate for the lack of defense, then he will last quite a bit. He will last quite a bit longer. As for the games that I want to play, quite frankly, I could go either or. I have a difficult time deciding what games to play on my own.
Let's go.
Because I just have so many good games on my Switch, and I just like sharing them with people, but not a lot of people share my interest for the games that I play. So I am down to play whatever. Whatever you guys decide is what I will play, and I will enjoy the crap out of it. So yeah, as I move along, you will see how I build Hero up to be a force to be reckoned with in comparison to what he could be, to what normal people decide to do with this character. Fuck, this is bad. They boogie bombed me. And Eric is down? You gotta be kidding me. Please wake up. Oh, thank God. Alright. So yeah, you'll see how I build him up, and then you can just copy. Please do. The boxer shorts. Did I level up? I don't think I did. Oh, I'm level 6, so technically, yeah. Boxer shorts. Nice. Now he's wearing boxer shorts, and that's good. Oh, I can't wait till I get Zing. Because then I won't have to spend gold at a goddess statue to try and revive my party. Resurrection. But yeah, just give Hero the best of everything, and he goes from subpar to a freaking glass cannon, which doesn't sound all that good, but he can be good. If you compensate his weaknesses by upgrading his skill tree accordingly and giving him the proper equipment. It's kind of what you're supposed to do in a role-playing game, where you level up and you make stuff to compensate for the character and their flaws. Eric, for example, he doesn't have that much defense, so you make up for it by increasing his speed, his speed and his evasiveness, so hopefully he won't get hit. And if he does get hit, then give him something that'll help his defense. It's not that hard to figure out. I don't know why more people don't do that, but they don't. It's stupid. And all they do is complain, Hero is bad, the main character in this game is bad. He's only bad because you're not compensating for his weakness. Is he mid? Yes, but he could be a glass cannon. I would much prefer to have a glass cannon than a weak link in my party. You know what I mean? Man, this leveling is not going as quick as I want it to. Can I have one person responsible for healing? Yes! Yes, you can. That is the great thing. So each NPC or party member that you get will be good at their own specific thing. So Eric, he's fast, he's evasive, but he's also good at high damage, delivering high damage, and he has certain abilities that inflict status ailments, such as poison or sleeping. And then you've got a character later on, her name is Serena, and I should have attacked the dancing devil, oh well. Her name is Serena, and her healing magic is fantastic, the best in the game. Right? If you're looking for a character to deliver high damage spells, do not look at the main character. The main character's spells are subpar. It doesn't matter what you give him. He is more of a physical attacker than he is a spellcaster. His spells are good, but not great. If you want a high damage spellcaster, look to Serena's sister, Veronica. She is very good at high damage spells. If you're looking for a character with a crap ton of abilities, look towards a different character named Rab. He's really good at, I'm going to do the Dancing Devil because I don't want to deal with him. He is really good with using his abilities. Looking for a martial artist? Jade, she's a martial artist. She's really good at it. She's a high damage physical person, and her defense is decent. It's halfway. Now, there is a character here, and he is a tank and delivers high damage, but his spells are less than subpar because he's not really a magic caster. He does have good spells, don't get me wrong, but the effectiveness of the spells are not great. So each character is good at their own thing. Hero is the neutral. He is decent at everything, which is why people don't find him all that good in the game, because he's not good at something specific. Go insane mode? Yeah, Eric do be go insane mode. I do apologize for my rambling. I ramble a lot about stuff that I genuinely enjoy talking about. You get me to talk about martial arts or some specific type of video game, I could ramble for hours. So I do apologize for that. So if you're gonna ask a question, be ready for some rambling.
Let's go.
I wish I could fight some higher...
Who else wants some?
some stronger opponents, that way this leveling would go faster. But I don't know where I would find them before getting the tricky devil. I mean, there is an ogre down there, but that's too strong. That is too strong of an enemy. Too strong. I'm all good? Well, I'm glad that my rambling doesn't bother you too much.
Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah.
Eric is level 7. Yeah, he's got 5 points now, so that should be good. Let's see. Ah, damn it. I don't know if I want critical hit chance up when wielding, because that's only plus 2%. That plus 2% does go a long way, but I think I want sleeper hit. Sleeper hit can be very useful. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till he levels up one more time to get sleeper hit.
Let's do this.
Ow. Yeah, at this point in the stage, the only spell you want to cast with the main character, oh hell yeah, is heal. It's like the only one you want. Let's see, attack power when wielding. That leads to Dragon Slash. This leads to Sword Stance. I'm more inclined to go this way simply for Sword Stance. Sword Stance can be good. But at the same time, I wouldn't be meeting any dragons for a while, though. So I don't need Dragon Slash yet. I'll wait so that I can move my way to Sword Stance. I feel like Sword Stance can be very useful in Draconian Quest. And Sword Stance is very useful later on when you are wielding 2 swords.
Let's go.
Because you sacrifice, like, see how my character is holding a shield right now? That increases his chances to block an attack, not parry. Blocking and parrying are 2 different things. You parry with your weapon, you block with your shield. But if you don't have a shield, you can't block anything, you can only parry. Sword Stance ups the chances of you performing a perfect parry. So when you're wielding 2 swords to where you don't have a shield to block, you want all the chances you can get to parry something. And Sword Stance just does just that. It increases your parry chance. And it is really good when you are fighting a strong enemy. Oh my word, Sword Stance has saved me so many times. People look past it so much. It is so good. Then again, it does also require that you get lucky with the parry. Yeah, see, there's a block. So luck is still a part of it. Luck is a big part in this game. But, hey, luck is a part of skill. That, I firmly believe that. If you're not a lucky person, you may be skilled, but if you're not lucky, you're not going to win all the time. Oh my word, parrying Guardians in Breath of the Wild is so much fun though. I mean, the first time, yeah, it's scary. It's scary the first... There's a crit. Yeah, see, luck. The first time you try and parry a Guardian Beam, it's... Oh. First time trying it, it's scary. But when you finally do it, you have this sense of accomplishment that you're invincible. And then Tears of the Kingdom comes out and you have to deal with the Gloom Hands. I think I'm not high enough level to where I can attack 2 different opponents at once. I should have used Flame Slash. I don't want to spend gold to revive you again, Eric. Just live. Your ass got lit up.
Who else wants some?
Mine got lit up the first time too. Got lit up the first time too. I think everyone's first time they got lit up. It's just a thing. Guardians, they're not... Depending on the Guardian, they're not too difficult to deal with. There's another block. They're not too difficult to deal with. If they're like the small teeny tiny Guardians you find in shrines, not hard at all. If they're the stationary Guardians, but they're big, not really hard either. The walking Guardians are a bit harder, but the flying ones... Oh my lord, the flying ones are so difficult to deal with. But I have a little secret. Without using Ancient Arrows. If If you use bomb arrows and shoot the propellers, I think it takes like 1 or 2 shots with a bomb arrow. The propellers will explode and it will stagger the Guardian. And you can shoot all 3 of the propellers off and it will land on the ground, making it 1,000,000 times easier to beat.
Who else?
Good lord. I'm half tempted to just wait until I get to level 7 and then attempt Tricky Devil. Because I'm at level 6 right now. Oh my word. 163 experience points to get to 7? 140? I'm only getting like max 12 or 13. Why did I choose low EXP for low level enemies? I can't even go the opposite direction, because if I went in the opposite direction, I would just be faced with a broken bridge. I want to wait until I at least get Sleeper Hit. When I get Sleeper Hit, I'll attempt Tricky Devil. Which I guess would be level 7, huh? Haha. Nope, there's 25. Alright, good. Oh. Get rid of the Stump Chump because they tend to heal. If you come across healers in this game, that is the first enemy you want to target are the healers. The damage dealers aren't too big of a deal. Yeah, it'll hurt, but you have healing spells and items as well, so it's not too big of a deal. But if you keep attacking the enemies that are attacking you instead of the healers, you're just going to be attacking the same enemies the whole time, and you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to waste all that MP or health just fighting against the current, literally. Sweet. Gotta love pet powers. What? Oh, look at that.
Let's do this.
I think I need to focus more on the Dancing Devils. The Dancing Devils seem to give me more experience points. Thing is, I'm scared of Dancing Devils. Oh, I am level 7. I need to get to level 8. My bad. Yeah, Dancing Devils seem to give me more experience. And that's good. That's what I want. Thing is, I'm scared of Dancing Devils. Sweet. Oh, I forgot. Since I'm on Nintendo Switch, I can change Eric's clothes to a DLC. I didn't buy the DLC. It's a free DLC, but it doesn't give any more content than literally just like a change of clothes and a few items. But the items are incredibly useful and the clothes are cool looking. I wonder if I can use them now. After the battle, I mean. Now let's see if I can do it. No, not that. It should be Misk. Where would it be? No. Equipment? No. Items? I'm pretty sure it's in miscellaneous. Lineup? No, not lineup. Ah, here we go. Claim special rewards. I'll get that. There we go. That's what I want. Sweet. The wolfware. Okay. Now I can go into equipment, go to Eric, go to outfit, and then equip that. That is such a cool look. And it gives me specific bonuses too. Defense, maximum HP, and charm is all moved up. As for me, I can't change my outfit right now. Oh yeah, that's right, because of the hood. That's okay. Oh, my defense drops though from 41 to 27. But my HP goes up. Nah. I'll stick to something that increases my chances of survival. I don't need my HP and charm to be up. It's not even going to be that significant of a change. In comparison to the drop in defense, that would be very significant. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Nice. Alright, and now Eric has a cool cape and black clothes. Oh! I didn't even realize how low that main character's health was. The defense drop was a lot more than the HP increase. What was the increase? Like 21 to 25? That's what? A 4%? Not 4%. A 4-point increase in comparison to 41 to 27? That's an insane... That is an insane drop in defense. No way in hell am I doing that. 35, 12. Alright, sweet. So then the next battle I have against a dancing devil should level up Eric at least. So then I'm going to fight 2 more dancing devils. And then I should be good to go. I will rest, and then I will try and fight a tricky devil. Nice. That's one thing I really like about Eric. His critical hits happen way more frequently than anyone else's. I don't know why, it just does. Sweet. So now Eric should be level 8. Yes, sir. Alright, that should give me sleeper hit. Nice. And then next is purse cutter. I don't know how to pronounce that. That requires a lot of character points though. Character points that I don't want to spend the time taking to get tonight, because that would take forever. So I'm not going to do that. I could gather more ore to forge a better sword. I could do that. The thing is, I don't have any recipes for a better sword. The best sword I have is a bronze sword. New spell, Sizz. Sizz is okay. So, I could get as much ore as I want. If I don't have the recipe for a better sword, I can't make it. sweet. And then how much? Sword stance is 7. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you with the recipes. I'll show you what I mean. So I go to forge weapons and I go to swords. The only sword I have is a bronze sword. I can collect as much ore as I want, but the only sword I know how to make is a bronze sword. That's the only sword I know how to make. As I keep on going, searching chests and cubbies and whatnot, I will have another recipe for a different sword or better equipment just in general. But at the moment, I don't have the recipes. That's what Eric said at the beginning when he gave me the fun size forge. You cannot swing a hammer willy-nilly. You have to know the recipe to make it. Which kind of sucks, but you know. Alright, I'm level 8. I have sleeper hit. I have better gear. Don't fall off the cliff. And now I'm gonna attempt the tricky devil fight. Wish me luck. Ah, no problem, bro. You're all good. To be completely fair, that was a long time ago. I only remember because, first off, I'm playing the game, and second, I've played this game so many times that I just remember.
Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey!
Eric's reactions are hilarious.
By my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this!
Yeah, he doesn't look like much, and depending on how much they increased his...
The only thing I'm shocked
Thanks for the good
how
luck.
lame you are.
He looks like a chump, but depending on how much they increased his attack power and defense, this could genuinely be a difficult fight.
I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Alright, so first thing I want to do... Alright, sweet. I move first. That's good. I want to do Flame Slash. I just want to hit him hard, right out the gate. Sleeper hit. Hopefully I'll put him to sleep. Damn. Nope, didn't put him to sleep. Alright, that didn't do too much. This fight I may have spoke too soon. I was gonna say it may be a bit easy. Oh shit. Please don't kill the main character. I'm gonna be upset. Okay, thank God he did not kill me. That's good. Gotta heal myself now. Put him to sleep, Eric. I'm very confident he can actually be put to sleep. I don't know why he isn't being put to sleep. Okay, he's weak now. That's good. Items. I'm going to save the medicinal herb for when I run out of MP. If I run out of MP. Ow. Oh, yes. All right, he fell asleep. I was right. He can be put to sleep. If I had Purse Cutter, this fight would be easy. However, I don't have it. And Eric is out of MP. That's not good. He can't use Sleeper Hit anymore. That's not good. Can he use Sleeper Hit? Oh, I can. I can use it one more time. Spells, heal, myself. I can use it one more time. That's not good. Do I heal Eric? No, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save that heal and just attack. Alright. Yes! I was right with not healing. That would have been a waste of MP and a wasted turn. I'm glad I didn't do that. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I really thought they were just gonna increase his attack and defense by a lot, but I had overestimated that. I overestimated him a lot. Let this be a lesson, though. It's better to overestimate your opponent than it is to underestimate them. Never underestimate your opponent. It doesn't matter how goofy they act or look.
Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life at some point. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
All right. Now I am going to rest at the camp. I'm going to rest at the camp. I'm going to save, and then I will end stream. Because I do have to get to bed. I am getting tired. It's probably the alcohol. I thought I would have flushed it out of my system by now, and I probably did, but it is late. All right. Well, that concludes another stream. So tomorrow I am going to have a poll set up with 4 different games. It'll probably be this, Dragon Quest, Smash Bros, Subnautica, and Terraria. Please vote as to what you want me to play next. If it's Terraria, I will probably go Master Mode, not because I'm skilled, but because I think it would be funny to watch me die because I'm bad at the game. So, go ahead, vote on that. It's been a wonderful stream. I enjoyed talking to you, Agni, and anyone else who decided to tune in, including Fluff. I enjoyed talking to you. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, I enjoyed talking to you again. Anyone else who is here who didn't talk in chat, welcome. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it. Tune in next time, which hopefully will be tomorrow night, around the same time, 10:30, give or take. I will work on the stream delay because it is delayed by like 20 seconds, and I don't know why, because right here in OBS it says delay is 1 second. I need to figure that out. So that's it for tonight's stream. I hope to come back tomorrow night, and I hope to see you again and hopefully see some new faces. Alright, have a good night.